Okay, I think we're live. I think we're here. Yay! Hey, Tessa. Okay. Hi, Rodrigo in Brazil. Hi, everybody. Hi, YouTube, if you're watching on the live stream. I'm so glad to see you all. Yeah, keep typing into the box who you are, where you're from. Melissa in Honolulu. Hi. Amazing. Welcome. So I'm Jess Grippo. I'm here in Brooklyn, New York. I'm in quarantine like most people are in New York and in other places in the world. And I just want to invite us all to start this off by taking a deep breath together. So if you want to close your eyes. Hi, YouTube, if you're watching on the live stream. I'm so glad to see you all. This is me talking. This is so weird. Okay. Yeah, keep Sorry, guys. That was like hearing myself live streaming on YouTube. Okay, very strange. I think we got past that issue. I was like, is someone chiming in and talking? Okay, you guys can still hear me, right? Okay, just at the moment when I was like, let's take a nice cleansing breath. All right, so let's do that now. If you feel comfortable closing your eyes, if you want to put a hand on your heart or your belly or somewhere, and let's just take a deep breath in and let it go. And another deep breath in, filling up your body with energy, with light, and exhale, letting it go. One more time, this time imagining like recharging yourself with everything that you need right now in this moment. And letting it go. Okay. So in a moment, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to start guiding us through the 5 movements. There's a lot of you here on the Zoom call. Some of you are watching as we're live on YouTube. Wherever you are, I'm so grateful you're here. One of the things that like drew me, I mean, the show is just incredible, the OA on Netflix, as we all know. And one of the things that drew me in so much and inspired me to want to join the team that created the Flashmob in New York City was this connection to the healing power of movement and synchronized movement. And it's just, with the quarantine situation and the state of the world right now, it just feels like for those of us who are quarantined and home and not working out on the front lines and stuff, it's like we have to be home to, you know, to stay safe, to stop the spread of this thing happening. And so moving our bodies and connecting to each other is a really powerful thing that we can do. I think both to get us through and move things through us if we're spending a lot of time alone, as well as sending positive energy out into the world. And so I want to dedicate our movements today to anyone out there who is sick, to our doctors and nurses and hospital workers, to people working in the grocery stores, to people delivering things, to everyone out there who is not quarantined and who has to like just, you know, be there. And I just really want to dedicate that. And I also want to say that there's plenty of resources, and maybe at the end we can do a little share of, you know, resources for artists, for people who need funding, for ways to contribute and help so that we can all be part of like a positive change. So with that, welcome. Shall we start moving? Let's do this. All right. So I think everyone on YouTube can see all you guys too right now. It's like we're all these like buckets of little Brady Bunch characters on a screen. I'm gonna move my chair out of the way. And all right, so let's walk through it. So you're gonna stand with your feet hips width apart. And even when we begin and we stand, I'm going to move it to speaker view just so people on YouTube can maybe see me a little bit better. When we stand here with our feet connected to the floor, what I invite you to do is to really feel that connection into the floor. So you can take a breath here, and almost as if we're drawing energy from the earth beneath us, we're going to lift our hands up to our heart. Collect it all in so that, yeah, you're making a triangle, your palms are facing out, and then we're going to push it out in front of us as you tilt your head backwards. Yeah, first part. And then you can look at me, you're going to flip your hands around each other and butterfly them out. Beautiful. So palms are connected, pinky finger and thumb are connected. And then we're going to do a 1, 2, 3 with the fingers. Yeah. Do. So again, let's start from the beginning. And guys, if for some reason, like you can't hear me, you can't see me, anything happens technologically, just unmute yourself and let me know so that I know. Otherwise, I'll just get caught up in teaching and I'll have no idea. Okay, so feet, hips width. I'll do a 1, 2, 3, and then we'll start. A 1, a 2, a 3, and push out, turn it around. Bring your head forward, and then 1, 2, 3, and bring the hands back to that triangle, diamond position to your lower belly. Good. Right hand is gonna lift up. If I say my right hand, are you guys mirroring me or is it the opposite of what you're doing? I wonder if I should mirror you. Okay, so we'll come up. We'll spit it out. This is the right hand coming up, leaning down, and then we twinkle the fingers out and open to the side. Yeah? Okay. So from the top, 5, 6, 7, and 1, and flip it. Wiggle, 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 and down to the belly. Lift up. Spit it out. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle over to the side. You're gonna, from whatever side you're out here, it should be towards your right. You're then gonna put your right hand into your left hand like this and tuck it on the side of your face. So after you fly open, you bring it down to the side, then you open the hands, again, this sort of position, pinky and thumbs are touching, and you're gonna swivel it over to the other side, to the right side. Yeah, great. So you swivel, you clasp your hands on this side, and you turn them up. And then you bring all that to the middle. Yeah? So one more time from let's do it from wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Give me a vote. Is it helpful if I face you or is it helpful if I kind of face the back so you can follow along on the same foot? Give me a thumbs up if it's helpful if I face you. Give me a thumbs up if it's helpful if I face the back. We have like one person, wait, 2, how many? This is so funny. Okay, I'll try to like flip around and do both, yeah? Okay, cool. Oh, I see some people I recognize. Hey, Melissa, hey, Tessa. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back to wiggle, 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 and bring it down to the belly. Lift it up to the mouth. Oh, and we should probably not touch our mouths for this if we want to abide by the rules of COVID. Spit it out. Wiggle the fingers up to the other side. Pillow it on your head, below your head. Open the hands, swivel to the other side, clasp the hands, turn them forward, bring it to the middle, and then the right arm is going to go first, and you're going to go right arm, left arm, and you're still kind of hunched over here, yeah? And you go, we can add the sounds in later. Let's start with the movements, but you're going, Yeah. So let's do all that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And belly, left. Spit it out. Bring it down. And you're sniffing in. You're like sniffing over the other side. Clasp, turn, move to the center. Right arm, left arm. Good. From here, we're gonna wave the hands over the head and push out, right? Pushing out, inhaling up, back to the similar hand motion. This time we're gonna flip the fingers down and they're gonna come to here and they're gonna do a little wiggle. Yep. And this is where you make the sound effect that goes with your tongue. Yes. And then from here, you tap your chest and open the arms and take a step forward with the right foot. Yeah. So let's take it again from the arm, right arm, left arm. Here we go. And scoop it up over the head, push it out, straighten the knees, turn the hands first and look up, then flip it around and do the and then step forward as you touch your chest. Great. Okay, cool. How you guys doing? Give me a thumbs up if you're good. Okay, great. Should we do that all? Let's do that all up to there. Okay, here we go. A 5. I'm gonna leave it on the gallery view now. Okay, a 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1. Over, clasp, turn, center, arm, arm, scoop above the head, inhale, exhale, push out, inhale, lift up, and tap the chest and step forward. Yeah, okay, cool. It looks so cool with everybody on the screen. All right, shall we move on? If you guys have any questions, just stop me or type in the chat. Let me check the, not getting audio, audio's okay. Robert's gonna catch us later. Okay, great. Thanks, Robert, Tiffany, and baby Joey. Okay, cool. All right, shall we move on, yeah? Tell me if you have questions. Okay, so let's say we just did this. Now we're gonna do the V arms. So bend the knees, bring the elbows together, come up, right? Sometimes it's hard for me to do it when I'm not doing it like fast. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's 2 sisses. And then we're gonna go exhale 3 times as you gently open the arms. Yeah, and that's where like the arms are like, they're just like the hands become totally limp. They just kind of like separate as you go. Okay, so again, from here, we come down to the V and now we're gonna let the right arm go down first. Left arm is gonna go over so your palms touch. Yeah, again, from here, we go down. Goggles. I'm just adding the sound effects in. Cool. All right. Oh, you know what I forgot to say in the beginning? I forgot to give a shout out to like the original choreographer, Ryan Heffington, whose movements we are doing, and Wes Veldink, who is the associate choreographer who worked with the actors on the show, who we in New York City had the pleasure of working with. Wes was the one who helped us really perfect all these movements, and I'm really grateful, so thank you. Okay, So let's do it again from here. So we're gonna go. Goggles. Good. Yeah. Any questions on that part? Okay. Let's take it from the top up until there. I'm gonna do it nice and slow. So we're starting out feet, hips, width. And 5. I said I was gonna do 1, 2, 3, but I'm a dancer, so we do 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1. And turn it out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And belly, hand, spit. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. Palm on the head. Turn it and sniff over to one side. Clasp the hands. Turn it, move center. Right arm, left arm. Scoop up and around your head. Push it out. Turn it up. Flip it around. Step forward. Good. Pause here. There's a little bit of a pause, and then we're going to go down to our V. And goggles. And again, there's another pause here. Yeah, I'm watching you guys as we do it. It looks so good. So cool. So there's one of the ways that I remember the sequence is that there's 2 times where our arms are in like a T shape, right? The first time we go down to the V right after the T, yeah? Like TV, because the OA is on TV. So TV the first time. Second time, we're going T, and then we're coming up above our heads. And you can't see the top of my arms, but my palms are like this. Yeah. So I'm going from the T to the up, and then cactus. So second time is cactus, first time's a V. Yeah? So let's go to the second time now. So we go, arms come up, cactus. Left hand is behind your head, right hand is behind your back. You tilt over towards the left. Your left hand's gonna come to your heart as your right hand just flips down and hangs off your body, yeah? Flip down. Come up, your hand is still on your heart, and then your left hand is gonna pull out from your heart, and you look at it. This hand clasps the back of it, and you come back to your heart. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this part facing this way just because of the arm movement. So we're gonna go from the second T. Yeah, so the second T, we're out here, and we go up, cactus, behind you, tilt. Heart, hand on heart, fall down, come up. Slowly pull your heart out of your chest, clasp it, bring it back in towards your chest. And then this is where you come up onto releve, where you like lift off your heels if you can. And the back arm, so facing you this way, I'm down on my feet, and then I come up on my toes, and this arm goes here, and I'm looking out that way. Yeah? Again, from the T, from second T. Second T, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ho, ha, ho, hey. Flip down, come up. Pull your heart out of your chest. Put it back in your chest. Birdie arm, fly away, don't fly away, stay on your feet, look up to the diagonal. Yeah? Okay, we're approaching what probably is the most difficult part now. But we're gonna do our best. Questions, thoughts, feelings, psychic interpretations, anything. Okay, from the top. Should we go from the top? Let's go from the top. Okay, my dog might start barking. Lucy, you wanna say hi? You wanna do the OA movements? This is Lucy, everybody. She's been doing this thing where she barks and someone just knocked on the door. So let's hope she doesn't. All right, take it from the top. Here we go. A 5, a 6, a 7, a 8, and out. Turn it in. 1, 2, 3, and belly, arm, spit it out. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. Pillow. Switch over, clasp, turn, center. Right arm, left arm. Swoop above your head, push it away, turn it up. Brrr. Chest. This is our first T, beautiful. We go to the V next, and second T, we go up, up, cactus, behind you, tilt, flip around, hand to heart, come up, pull the heart out, pull it back in really quick, wiggle, 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 and we'll pause there and we're gonna go to the next thing. All right, awesome. Questions? You guys ready to move on? Give me a thumbs up if you want to move on. Give me a thumbs up if you would rather go over that all again. All right, I think moving on wins. Okay, we'll move on. Very democratic here. Okay. So from, where did we just end? Wiggle, wiggle, right? Birdie, birdie. Okay, let me face this way again. So from here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna drop. I like to think of it as like, you know, we did a lot with the heart. We pull it out, we pull it in real quick, right? And then after we fly away with it, it's almost like your heart falls out of your chest and you catch it with the other hand. So you're going from here and the palm is falling on top of the other palm, yeah? So from here, you fall down and catch it. And then you're gonna turn your hands so that your right arm is grasping your left arm. Yeah, so you pull it down and then you bring it up above your head. Can you guys see me above my head? Yeah, you bring it up above your head. So try that from here, from the birdie flyaway thing. Don't you love my names for it? I make them up as I go. Okay, birdie flyaway, and then heart pulls out of your chest, you catch it, you turn and you bring it above your head. Then you're gonna bring this same position down to your belly. Down to your belly, look at your belly, head up. Yeah, great. Okay, so again, from here, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We go down and down, head up. Let me let my dog out. And then we're gonna do, what are we gonna do next? Now comes like the, I don't want to call it the most challenging part because who knows, maybe this is easy for some of you. I know this is the hardest part for me to learn for a lot of us, the flash mob. But after we come down, head up, this is where things get weird. So your thumbs are gonna come to your nose, hand over the other hand. Yeah, flip that up, stack your palms on top of each other. Let me do it one more time. Da, 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 da. Elbows come towards each other. I'm gonna duck down a little bit. Elbows come towards each other. You open your palms out and you look up. You come back, hands come back. Thumbs come out. thumbs go into your cheeks. Yeah, let's do it again. Okay, you just looked down, you looked up. Also, guys, like in all seriousness, like it's hard to not touch your face. Like, let's all sanitize our hands right now. I just want to be safe and practice all the safe like things that we're supposed to be doing in the era of coronavirus. So if you haven't sanitized your hands, do not touch your face. If you have, you know, you just do it like lightly. Okay, so here we are. So we're gonna go thumbs to nose, lift up, stack the palms on top of each other, elbows come towards each other, flip them open out, look up to the sky. Flip the palms around each other so that your palms face out and they're at the top of your forehead. Thumbs come out, touch your cheek, fan out, clasp into a palm. And we have to add the tongue and the cheeks in, but if we're here, thumbs out, open up. And you kind of like wiggle a little bit there, yeah. Okay, let's try this again. We are at, we just did up, down, up, and thumb, flip, and elbow, open out, come back in to the forehead, thumbs, arms, palm. Yeah? Okay. One more time, a little bit at tempo. A 5, a 6, up, down, head. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6. One more time. A 5, a 6, a 7, and a 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and thumbs are on and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah? Shall we move on? From here, we put your left hand on your waist and your right hand goes down in front of you, and then you swivel and move it to the other side. So we just did the cheeks out, ballooning, bobbling, bobblehead, and this is the fourth movement. We go 1 and 2. So bobblehead, 1 and 2. Feet are gonna come together, hands are gonna come like this in front of you. Yep. Bobblehead, and 1 and 2. You're looking down, and then as you come up, you inhale and you go. Or do we do it with our mouth open? I think it's the audible inhale. Yeah. So we're bobbleheading, and 1 and 2. You're like counting in your head 3 and 4 as you breathe, 3 and 4. The hands are gonna flip on 5, and you're gonna jump back. So, oh no, actually you don't jump the first time, you just flip and you look down, 5. Now you jump back as you pound your tummy again. And then we're gonna do the 5th movement. We'll save that for after, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna do it again facing this way. So we bobblehead, bobblehead, bobblehead. And we go, and 1, and 2, 3. What did I just did something wrong. Bobblehead, bobblehead, sorry guys. 1 and 2, inhale, 3 and 4. And flip the wrists, bring it back, come up to the preparation for our 5th movement. Yeah. Okay. Questions? There's a lot. We're doing a lot. Let's do it from the beginning. Yeah? Okay. from the top, let's see if we can keep it going. I'm going to do it slow. So a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8 and a 1 and 2. Wiggle, 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 and down and out. Wiggle out and out. Bring it down to the pillow, swoop it around, clasp and turn. Out, out. Inhale, swoop up, push it away, flip it up, push it out, and V. Goggles. Above your head. 1 and behind. Tilt. Flip around. Come up. Pull the heart out slowly. Put it back in much more quickly. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Drop the heart. Up and head. 1 and 2 and out and forehead and cheeks and down. Bobble head. 1 and together. Inhale 3 and 4. Flip the wrists back, back. Left hand has 2 fingers. Right hand holds it to your face. Here, you're going to step forward and make a peace sign. You're going to have the left foot join your right foot, so you're stepping all the way forward as you close your own eyes with the peace sign. But again, we're pretending to do this, so we're not touching our faces. And then you bring the palms, or the wrists, the fists to your chest as you take a deep inhale. Yeah. Okay. So we did the boom, boom here. Step forward, peace sign. Step together, close the eyes. Inhale as you bring I was gonna say palms, fists to your chest. Yeah. And what we'll do, we'll do it a few times. We'll do it again to practice it. I want to play the violin music in the background, and then we'll do it a couple of times all together as our like virtual flash mob. And at the end of that, we'll just take a moment to like a moment of silence in that final pose, so that we can really, just feel connected and also solidify any intentions that we are sending out to the world. Okay, so shall we go through it again from the top? Yeah? Okay, from the beginning. Here we go. All right. Hey, Nikki, welcome. All right, so we're standing feet hip width. And we're gonna start with our hands to our chest. A 5, a 6, a 7, a 8, and out. Turn it around. Wiggle, 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 and down, and spit it out. Twinkle, 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 and bend on your head. Flip it around. Clasp, turn, center. Out to a V, V. Around your head, inhale, exhale, push it out. Inhale, turn it up. Exhale, step forward. Down to the V. Goggles. Good. Up. Flip it down, come up, pull the heart out, and pull it back in. Fly away, drop the heart, bring it above your head, down to your belly, head lifts up, and face part. 1 and 2 and out, and forehead and cheeks, and drop to fists, bobble head, across your body with the right arm, turn, wrists together, inhale, 3, 2, 1, and flip, belly, belly, face. Step forward, peace sign. Step together, close the eyes. Inhale. Beautiful. I don't know about you guys, but those inhales feel really good. Doggy coming in. Okay. Hi, Lucy. Hi, baby. Lucy's saying hello again. She's gonna do the OA movements with us. Okay. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Okay. Any questions before we do it again? Questions? Nobody? Okay. Evan says, such a great break from work. Yay. Awesome. All right, let's do it again. Slow. And then we'll do it a little more up tempo and we can add in violin music and be dramatic and amazing. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put on speaker view for this one. You guys are amazing. All right, here we go. Feet together or hips width. And let's just take a moment here before we do it this time to just breathe into our feet. Breathe into the earth beneath us. And we'll imagine drawing that energy up from the earth into our body. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. And out. Turn it around. And down. And spit it out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And pillow. Turn to the right. Clasp and center. Right arm, left arm. Around your head, out. Flip it up. Step forward. V. Goggles. And up. Flip it down. Left hand to heart. What did I just mess up? Flip it down. Up. Out. Pull it back to your chest. Fly away. And down. Up. Down. Head up. 1 and 2 and 3. Back to the forehead. 4. Thumbs, cheeks. Down to fists, bobble, head. And right arm across, wrists together. Breathe in, 2, 3. Flip the wrists, punch the belly twice. 5th movement. Peace sign fingers as you step forward. Bring it to close your eyes as you step in. Inhale as you bring the fists to the heart. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Questions? Type in questions. You can also unmute yourself if you want to ask anything. Let me give us a moment to put in anything. I hope everything's doing good on the YouTube.
I have a quick comment. Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Oh, for the face parts, given what's going on in the world, make sure your hands are clean and faced and all that.
Exactly. Thank you. Yes. I did mention that earlier. I think you missed it, but yes. I have my hand sanitizer here. I recommend everybody's doing that. Let's not touch our face if you don't feel 100% confident that you are. Thank you. Any other questions, comments? All right, cool. All right. Let's do it again. Can we go over from the face part and after? Yeah, totally. Okay, so let's say we did up, down, up. You're making a diamond. If you're not touching your face, just make a diamond, thumbs touching, flip up, hands stack on top of each other, elbows come together. You serve something, your palms are facing up, and then you're just gonna flip them underneath themselves and come back to your forehead. Thumbs come out. They touch your cheeks if you want or not. They're just coming out. You're sticking your tongue out. And then the hands come down. And then they come back up. Yeah. From here, I'm going to face this way. Left hand to the back. Right hand, it crosses in front of you. Swivel around. Bring the wrists together and down. Inhale for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Exhale as you flip the wrists and look down. Exhale 1. Exhale 2, you punch. Exhale 3, you punch again. And then you come back. And I'm not even gonna touch my face. I'm just gonna go like this and put it in front of my face. And then the peace sign comes out, closing your eyes, bringing the hands to the heart and inhaling. Yeah? All right. All right, so let's do this. We'll do it one more time. I'll do it from the top through without music or anything. And then we'll play the background music and we'll do it again as like a final finale flash mob. Okay. All right, so last time with me talking you through it. Here we go. A 5, a 6, a 7, a 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and down, up, spit, wiggle, 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 and down, around, clasp, and center, out, out, up, push it out, flip it up, out, pause, and a V, and open, ha, ha, right arm down, left arm down, goggles, heart, pull, open. Let's come up, up, cactus, behind the head, tilt, flip it, come up, slow with the heart, quick to pull it in, fly away, drop the heart and catch it, up, down, up, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 1, and together, inhale, up, 2, 3, and exhale, in, up, peace sign, close the eyes, inhale, and all right. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna put on music for the background. Let's once again just return to our intentions. We're both, moving our bodies, finding connection from all over the world right now, and we're sending out good energy, prayers, love, healing for those who are sick, for those who are working in the field right now. And let's just connect to whatever. Maybe there's someone personally that you want to dedicate this to right now. Let's all be really specific about our intentions. Just take a moment to breathe into that. All right, here we go. So find your starting pose. Feet on the ground. And this time really imagine just that energy, that connection to the earth beneath you. And this time I invite you to feel those intentions and put your emotion into it. Don't like, of course we want to perfect the movements, right? Because that's the whole part of it. But this is just like, this is about our collective energy. This is about like moving things through you. So, you know, like go for it. What have we got to lose? Here we go. I'll give us a starter. Here we go. Breathing. And out. In, up. Deep. Up. Nice. Deep. Up. Down. Let's do it one more time. One more time. Here we go. All together. And out. Turn. And let's just take a few deep breaths here. Feeling connected to your body, to the earth beneath you, to each other. And thank you. Thank you all for showing up and sharing your movement. This is awesome. Would anyone like to unmute themselves and say hello? I'd love to like hear from some of you guys.
I just got here. I got late. I'm Iwani. I'm in California.
Hi, Iwani. We emailed before. It's nice to put a face to the email.
I looked at your videos and I refreshed up with Jake's videos, Fleetings. I think there was one more. Yeah.
Jake's here too.
I see him. Yeah. Hey, Jake. And I see Rodrigo and Corey and, oh yeah, Karina. Oh no, that's a different. I know a different person of that name in California who was at the.
You've talked to.
Being far away a bit. Yeah. I've seen Nikki Tucker before. Yeah.
Hi, Nikki. I'm from Canada.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, James. How's it going?
Good.
Awesome. Hey, Jake.
Is mine unmuted?
Who is that?
That was me, Corey.
Corey. Hey, Corey.
Hi, Texas.
Yeah. Hey. You're in the outdoors. It looks so
Yeah.
awesome. Amazing.
I got a question.
Yeah.
I'm yelling as if y'all can't. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering how long it's been since each one of us have done the movements. It's actually been almost a year for me.
Wow. It's been, so for me, August was when we did the Flashmob in front of Netflix. So that was the last time I did them officially, although I practiced a little bit this week before today. How about you guys? Anybody want to share? You can also type in if you don't want to talk.
It's been a couple years for me, like whenever your YouTube video was, before we even chatted ever. So like maybe 3 years ago. When did we first connect?
You know what's so weird, you guys? March of 2017 was when all the stuff went down. Like that was when we started the Flashmob and I published the videos. So it's been like 3 years. It's kind of like the 3-year anniversary in a way.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, since the autumn, I didn't want to do it because it made me too emotional. Oh, James. We can do some touch. Yeah, for sure. Let's definitely stay in touch. If you guys feel free to mute yourself if you're not. I think there's some background noise. There is the OA Flashmob Facebook page. There is, what else is there, Nicole, in terms of people from like the OA community staying in touch?
All right, well, there's 2 Reddit pages. There's the OA Reddit page. There's the Save the OA Reddit page. There's a Discord. There's plenty of Facebook groups. Like you said, there's a Save the OA Facebook page. If you want to know how to get on any of these, you can email me. I'll put my email in the chat.
Thank you. Awesome. Nicole has all those resources. If you guys want to stay in touch with me, I'll also drop in the link. So, and I just posted a new YouTube video about Dance Alone Together, which is, so a couple of years ago, I created this 13-day prompts for you to dance alone in your room. For me, the dance stuff is more about, can everyone just mute themselves? You know, there's somebody unmuted that I can't quite see. And there's background noise. So prompts to kind of like, I mean, I know for a lot of us, like these movements are really emotional. You're welcome, Corey. You're welcome, Sabine. Hi. Yeah, so the emotional expression through movement, that's a lot of like what my work is about. So if you're interested in that, and if you want just like something to just keep you company during these times, there's you sign up at dancealonetogether.com, and there's a free 13-day series that I'll email to you. There's also a Facebook group. There's a playlist. There's a lot of resources there. And Nicole just shared savetheoa.com. You can buy things. You can find other information on the OA. You're welcome, Sarah. I'm so glad that you did this. Tessa and PA, hi, you never did the movements before. Cool. Yeah, be gentle. There's like, the movements are really, I mean, they're really intricate. There's like so much here, you know? And so I wouldn't put pressure on yourself to like perfect it in one session. There are tutorial videos up if you want to like keep practicing them. Siobhan, that's your first time too? Yay, you're welcome. Yay, I'm glad you made it. Yeah, I threw this together kind of like, I don't know, I messaged Nicole a few days ago and I was like, what if we did this thing? Nicole says we had a Netflix watch party this week and we'll continue next week. Awesome. Did you share your email, Nicole? I don't see it in the chat. Okay. Share your email. I don't see it there. Copy the chat right now if you want to stay in touch. You have to use a headband to keep your headphones in your head. You're welcome. Yeah, I hope this is helpful. It was really nice to just connect with all you guys and see your faces, because having put out like the YouTube stuff, it's like I never get to see anyone. So it's always nice, like when we were doing the in-person flash mobs, and being here is really cool too. Cool. So any last shares, questions? Anybody want to share like what has, you know, what did today's session do for you? What has doing the movements in general like done for you? If you feel like sharing, or if you have any other questions or thoughts to close up, I'd love to hear. Feel free to unmute yourself or type into the chat. There's Nicole's email. It's in the chat. Make sure you copy it now, because when this meeting goes away, the chat box will disappear. Oh, and Nicole, maybe we can comment on the YouTube once the recording's published. We should probably put these links in there too somehow. I can add that. I'm gonna add that to the. I have your email. I'll add it to the resource list so that it's there for people who watched. Iwani says, Brian Manning and I practiced at a park several months ago. A mother and her autistic son were there. She recognized it from the show, and we taught some to her son. It was prepping for the evening for the OA event we did. Oh my God, that's awesome. I love it. So cool. I saw someone doing Tai Chi in the park today as I was like walking my dog. And it just reminded me of all of this. Okay, what else we got here? James says, for me, the movements gave a form to the feeling I get from the story, and I carry it with me when I'm working on my thesis. Oh, that's so cool. Corey says it helped me through treatments during a moment of bad health problems when the show came out. Those movements called to me, meditative. Yes, totally. I'm so glad that it helped you through. I wish I'd find more OAers in Germany. Oh, just moved to the US. Now is not a good time to move to the US, let me tell you. I'm like, how can I move out? Isn't Eva in Germany? All right, guys. Cool. All right, well, thank you again. I am so grateful to connect to you. Stay in touch. Let's move through this together. Remember that the movements are here to practice, and it could be something to, you know, that helps us through this time. And like I said, I have other resources for movement at home, alone in your room, if that's something you're craving. So stay in touch. You're welcome, Tessa. Thank you all. And big thank you to Nicole, who helped like get the word out about this. Nicole, do you want to just pop on? And Jake, thank you for your tutorial videos and contribution.
I want to thank a lot of people. So the Save the OA Discord, they worked really quickly. Graham made the graphic and the video with Beaded Dragon, aka Sarah's logo. And I think Mike Sluttylicious made helped out with some of the graphics too. And yeah, and they help promote it on all the different social medias.
Amazing. Will you send me their info too, so I can like put it in the notes of the YouTube video recording?
Sure.
It. Cool. Thank you. This community is just amazing. Like, it's just incredible. Thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you to everyone who helped.
No problem.
Do you have your wolf shirt on?
I do.
Amazing.
I also have, wait, I'll show you the other merch I have. So if you go to Save the OA website, there's merch by fans, and all the money goes to charity and the movement. So like to do events that like cost money or advertising. Here, I'll show you. Sorry, I'm not meaning to strip in front of people, but this is a shirt by Pico Joe, I think. Pico Joe Art, right? Am I right? If I'm wrong, somebody tell me. I think that's who made this one. Yep. Mm-hmm. And they are on Instagram.
That's beautiful. Cool. Let's all go to savetheoa.com and check out that amazing stuff. I definitely got, I don't know why I haven't gotten a sweatshirt yet, but I definitely need one. It's on my list. Oh, awesome, Jake. Jake, you sent that to me privately, so I won't read it out loud unless you want me to. But that's beautiful. I just read your note. Thank you. Okay. I guess we have to say goodbye. Stay on here and like chat with you guys all night. So good to see you all, to see familiar faces, to see new faces, see familiar names, whose faces I've never seen. Yeah, I can't find my OA shirt. I wanted to wear it today and I like looked everywhere and couldn't find it. All right. I guess I'll close the thing down. Goodbye all. Stay in touch. Have a great night or day.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I can read it out loud. Oh, Jake says, sorry. Okay. I learned the 5 movements last week to try and heal from a physical experience. And I'm just grateful to see and hear everyone about how they moved and helped them as well. Beautiful. Amazing. Thanks, guys. Keep moving, okay? Let's keep healing and moving together. See you soon.